I'm Curtis Casados, Technical Director at Apex Racing and Code 19. And today we're out here measuring the Aero to get an Aero map of this sensor car. We're doing this using these two pitot tube sensors up here. They will measure the airspeed and the yaw of the vehicle, and so we'll be able to get a really good aero map of this car. That's what we're doing out here today in the VDA area. It's just a nice big open area. We're excited to get this data and see where it goes.
Oh, it's quite nice actually. I need to drive like this more.
It's very rare to see you like this.
Curtis is my co-driver. Just a little bit warm. Otherwise, very happy.
Yeah, no, so just like a constant speed, we do a couple of laps.
Yeah. So we've just been out, we've now got damper pots on the car, ride height sensors, load sensors, we've got pitot tubes on the front, both longitudinal and lateral. So we've been going around doing these ovals, which is to try and get a constant speed once the car's settled. That's to give us an aero profile of the car, which we're trying to achieve not only for Ryan's Artura for the race season, but then to be able to convert over to the Super Formula car and hopefully the autonomous car. So yeah, very useful so far. We've got loads more tests to do. It's only the first one so far. Just trying to keep cool in this room as long as possible. My speed's creeping up.
Okay.
Which is not ideal. The option is I get to 100 and then I try and back off with it, but then it's really jerky, or I get to 100 and just deal with the fact that it's creeping up a few kilometers an hour by the end. Which is not the end of the world. At least it's smooth.
Yeah. If it's smooth and consistent. Full course yellow is at 80.
Yep. Oh, you reckon it's possible?
Yep. And then if all that's possible,
yeah,
and it goes well, then we can maybe start to have a think about the next test we'd like to do. Like, could we do a faster speed?
We can do 80 at the moment because that's like constant on the limiter.
We could try 80 and see, looking at the data we get there.
I'll do a few laps at 80 and then I'll do a few
at 100 as well. Yeah.
So we've just conducted a test to see whether Ollie, our pro driver, can drive using a DJI drone headset while driving a car.
Well, that's like super good quality. Okay, we ready?
Yeah. This is to test whether we could use a DJI drone as a sort of middle step between autonomy and driver powered cars. So using Ollie as the AI temporarily.
Oh my God, it's making me so carsy. We're going right at the wall. I know.
So we just wanted to see whether we could whether he could drive the car with a headset on and just go around cones and all that kind of stuff, just as a proof of concept on a cheaper car than the Artura or an A2RL car or something like that.
I reckon you could do it.
Wow. How did you feel?
Busy. It's weird because it's fixed, so like you don't get the same motion from it. And what tricks your brains, because your brain is so good at knowing like to the tiny decimal place of what you're seeing. Because it's delayed, your body feels it and then you see it. Even if you thought it was perfectly on time, your body will be a bit.
Is it like?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, as long as that's fully fixed onto you, you start to compensate for the tiny delay and then it's fine. Like, I reckon you could like put a full-on slalom and I'd be able to start doing it at speed eventually. Boom.
Beautiful, thank you.
So that's a big tick, that works. Ollie didn't throw up, we didn't crash the car, we're all good.
I wouldn't. All right, so 10 and 10.
10, 10, and then we do a ride height.
Up here. Yeah. Ride height. All right.
Okay, so we did some constant speed runs at 100 kph and 140 kph to measure the damper displacement using the airspeed sensors and the pitot tubes. So we did 10 laps anti-clockwise, so we can normalize it both ways, and then picked up the speed up to 140 to load the car more using the Aero and trying to understand where the peak performance is, at least within this test facility. How was the experience? Mind-blowing. Like I think you cannot really go above 140 here because you'll be probably in the wall, and like Ollie was literally on it. You could feel the brakes peaking after a point, almost kicking into the ABS. You don't kind of want to do that when you're doing these tests, so very controlled, but a good experience.
Okay, buddy, you can jump out if you want. I've got to record you getting out and then I'll give it to you. You're part of the crew.
Getting to do this at tracks like this is fantastic. We've got this whole skid pan for a couple of days. We can do whatever we like, we can put whatever car we like on it, and we can sit down and kind of work out, okay, we're here for this many hours, what can we do, what can we test, what ideas do we have that we can throw Ollie into, throw the cars into, and see what we can come up with.
Really good first test day. We had loads of expectations coming in, but then in the dynamic situation things changed and we had to get a lot of moving parts working together quite swiftly. We were able to do that all together, so big thanks to the team and everyone else who's come in to support. We got some really good reliable data today from the car, from the vehicle dynamics side, as well as from the Aero mapping side as well. So now that we've got the foundation, we've got a good day 2 tomorrow to build and work on from. So yeah, really productive day and great time on the car.